Children are not just little adults. Their cancers are different, and we really need the separate research and clinical trials specific for children with cancer. So what about the clinical compound? 50 years ago, childhood cancer was essentially incurable. There were no effective treatments, no hope for the child or for their families. Despite the improvement in outcome overall for children with cancer, there are still cancers today that have no effective treatments. An example of one of these cancers is DIPG, Diffuse Intrinsic Pontine Glioma. This is a very aggressive brain tumour that occurs in the most critical part of the brain. So we established the first DIPG research program in Australia, and in fact one of the first in the world. And I'm really pleased to be able to say that we've very rapidly translated several of these treatments from the lab to the clinic. 4 different clinical trials testing different ways of attacking DIPG, which have opened both in Australia and around the world. The Zero Childhood Cancer Program is a program that we've run out across Australia, which is the most in-depth tumour profiling that anyone is doing in the world, which is now becoming available for every child with cancer in Australia, where we can analyse every gene in that cancer and get a result back to clinicians within a few weeks, allowing each child to get the best diagnosis, the best prognostic information and the best treatment options. In 10 years' time, I'd like to be out of a job. I'd like to know that we're really reaching that 100% cure rate, that there will be no child at diagnosis who's told we don't have any treatment options, that for every child we will have new hope, and that for every child we'll be aiming for cure.